The topics of the night are She-Hulk is coming out on August 18th, and does anybody really care? And Haish was in a unfortunate car accident last night. And Nancy Pelosi says that she feels a connection to China because her parents told she could dig there at one time as a kid. And I'm going to be the new Power Ranger. So, welcome. This is the Phoenix Legions podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to everybody, and I don't know why it switched us, because I didn't do that earlier. We were like this earlier, and it worked.
And then
That's StreamYards, whatever. StreamYards is
It's okay.
whatever. It's all good. Welcome everybody to the Phoenix. I can't talk tonight. I apologize. I've had a hell of a 36 hours. I'm very tired, but we're gonna do it. Welcome to the Phoenix Legions podcast, episode number 17. We have a lot of stuff. We're at 17. We're only 3 episodes behind my Friday night show. So that's really kind of top notch.
Yeah.
So it is. I am welcoming my lovely co-host Nadine, who is settling into her new place, and she has Baby Yoda behind her. You know, you can't love
Wait.
other way. You'll get used to it. Trust me. Watch. It's like, where are your gay lights? Oh no, that way. There it is.
Wait. So we have Baby Yoda here, and then I got well, you can't see them, but I have my Care Bear and my
Care Bears.
Yeah. Wait. You want to see?
Yes. All right. No. I'll make me
You
full
could
screen.
have left it on.
Well, we don't. We have to kind of protect the sanctity, because one day, you know what? There will be simps who screenshot that butt.
Oh.
Just kidding.
This is Share Bear, who I've had since I was 7.
Oh my gosh.
And she has the original. I got to sew this back on, obviously, because it's very old, but the original milkshake with the 2 straws.
I love nostalgia, by the way. This is so great.
And she always looks angry.
She does look angry.
Yeah, because for some reason, the stuffing never, I always tried to fix it. And this has been braided since I was about 7. So there's no curl, but it's a braid. And I have my little jellyfish. If you've seen some of my videos when I first got the jellyfish in Target and I had put it on my head, because it was so cute, I needed it. And my Wind Waker Link, because he's my favorite Link in the entire world.
Nice.
At Target too. When I first got him at Target, I put him on my shoulder, and I was walking around Target. So yep, those are my little guys that are over on that side.
Is that something that could be permanently attached, kind of like Zort from Rogue Disney?
That would be fun. I'm sure it's working out now.
Nadine has Link on her shoulder all the time. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, that would be you know what? I've never thought about this, but maybe sometime we ought to do like a nostalgia stream, because it seems like you got some nostalgia going on with for yourself.
I do. I have quite a bit of nostalgia all over, and that was a lot of generally I'm kind of a hoarder, just a little bit. But yeah, I have a whole box right here. I won't bring it out because you talked about, we'll do it another time. But of Snoopy figurines.
So, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
Whitman's Candies used to put them out in different variations for like Valentine's Day things and stuff like that, and back in the 90s. So
interesting. Well, so other
Anyway,
than that, how you went to a what was it
today,
again?
a retirement party.
A retirement party last night. Okay, yeah,
No,
no,
today. Last night I went to my aunt's birthday party.
oh, today. Okay, all right. So aunt's birthday party, retirement party.
Yeah,
How was it?
good. It was nice. It's really interesting. The past week.
I saw the Jello shot, by the way.
Speaking of nostalgia, just a lot of things when you're a kid, people that your grandparents knew, stuff like that, that you kind of forgot about. And then just things just flooding back as far as like, people I saw today. I'm like, I don't even know if I'll know anybody. And then I saw like my grandpa's friend's daughter, and I'm like, oh my God, I remember her. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, so it was nice. It's super strange my gram not being there, but on the same hand, I'm really glad that like my grandpa has somebody to go with, and then that's me. So
Nice.
yeah,
That's nice.
yeah.
Um, well, obviously you and I talked backstage about a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So we are covering mostly more fun topics tonight. Which
Whee!
because
Let's have
big
some fun.
yeah, because sometimes you know what, you just need to have some fun. So the very first thing we're going to take a look at is a Marvel's She-Hulk. It is coming out on August 18th. Obviously, I talked about that in the topics earlier, even though I mumbled around it because I was
And I've
tired.
not seen, I literally didn't even watch any trailers, anything about it because I'm absolutely disinterested in it.
Well, this is probably not going to help. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
So this is literally a TV spot, so it's 30 seconds, but we will watch it and then I will get your reactions because I already know how I feel about this, regardless of whether or not I'm going to cover it.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero. Yes.
Very good.
Just trying to show you.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to stop it.
Right.
Oh,
What?
okay. So the big oh man. The big controversy was that so Bruce Banner's Hulk, he took a smaller stone than what she threw, and
Mhm.
he wrist shotted it. He was like boop, like a basketball. And then she threw her stone like a shot put and like kicked his ass. And then all of a sudden, like you get what he did. He threw a giant rock into space. And I'm like, thank you for the okay. So we'll back up. Watch. There you go. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, and be with the pygmies in New Guinea. I need to stop. I need to stop. This is why I
That's what
don't.
we love about you. You keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. They're doing the yoga stuff and they're doing the Zen.
Hero.
So she beats him. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so excited." Whoa! To the
Very
moon.
good.
Just trying to show you.
No,
It's done.
I'm shown. I did not go to law school to become a vigilante.
Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
All right, let's do this. Who the hell are you? That name better not stick.
She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, only on Disney Plus.
Wait, attorney at law?
Yeah, it's kind of the tagline.
Is it a show?
Yes, on Disney Plus. Gigadeath says, "Hey guys, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by."
Yes. Oh, I didn't turn it. It's only on the private chat. So I was like, why is nobody commenting? Thank you for stopping by. Hi.
Yes, indeed.
Hello. It just looks lame.
It
Like,
looks
I was excited for it as a kid.
it looks watered down. I'm gonna give it a shot, like I did with Miss Marvel. Of course, I didn't finish Miss
I didn't
Marvel.
watch that either. So
UW shared the link too. YW. I'm confused. Which is probably because I'm tired. Yeah, we have the link on Twitter, on both of our Twitters, and of course we have the link shared out in her.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know who that is, but yeah. Oh wait, does he say you're welcome?
No, you're welcome. Shared the
Yeah,
link.
he said
Thank you.
welcome. Yeah, okay.
I'm a dumbass. Thank you.
Yeah, I just thought of it. I'm like, you're welcome, and then
I
shared
am
the link too.
I am such an idiot.
For people sharing too, because we definitely loved him.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Daniel.
Dan says, "Hey, sorry I'm late. Just got back from the con. Nice. Went to the con.
Yeah.
I am not going to a con for what are we doing? What's in October?
Are you going to one next month? Did you say
No, it's what the hell is that? I don't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. I am so discombobulated. I
discombobulated last week. We're also discombobulated this week, so it's okay.
Yeah. I'm like super bad though.
We are not professionals. We're just real people here, guys.
So you're not interested in the She-Hulk trailer, is what you're saying. It doesn't look good to you. It's not something that you're like, hey, I'm loving it, or anything like that.
No, it's not bringing me to even want to watch it.
Okay. No, that's 100% fair. That's 100% fair. It's something that I am going to sail the high seas. So
get in here and just brave it out.
I'm gonna do the piracy. I'm gonna be a swashbuckler. We should probably get a swashbuckler thing. I'll have to talk to R2 about that.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun because I don't pay for Disney. I pay for all the Disney Plus stuff. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. He says, "Oh, sorry, just got what you were asking. I was seeing." Okay, and you're welcome, Daniel Romano. Absolutely. Now I think you'll enjoy this more because there's a new and Cassian Andor trailer out. It does look a lot better, in my opinion. And so you are just as big a Star Wars fan as I am. So I definitely want to see what you think. Here we go.
To steal from the Empire? To just walk in like you belong? They're so proud of themselves, so fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor. The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real? I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son. Pockets of fermenting.
You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief? You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation, there's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
looks really good.
It does look really good.
I'm like tearing up. Once I hear like certain sounds and like certain music and stuff, I like start crying.
It's the only thing
just
from
start
Star
singing.
Wars that looks like Star Wars from Disney.
I just like I hear certain like music and
No,
certain
you're okay.
sounds, and I'm
You're
just like, oh my god. Wait, isn't that dude the Mandalorian?
no, he is Cassian Andor
Well,
from
why does he look just like the Mandalorian guy?
he looks close to Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he looks like a lot like him, and I got confused there for a minute.
Yeah, no, this
But then I saw Forrest Whitaker, and I'm like, this shit's got to be good if Forrest Whitaker's in it.
yes, Forrest Whitaker is actually very good, and that is not an understatement.
Mhm.
So Cassian Andor takes place before Rogue One, which takes place in the same time frame as in the same area of Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Disney Plus
Okay.
show, as Jedi Fallen Order, the video game that has Cal Kestis in it, who is being hunted by the Sith Inquisitors. So it is a very unique Star Wars property because it can actually create something brand new
Yeah.
and not necessarily kill or harm a lot of lore from the original
Yeah.
Star Wars. The problem is, and I say this with a grain of salt. I say this with a grain of salt. Daniel said, I think I'm in the minority that likes Rogue One. No. I think Rogue One is probably the best Disney Star Wars movie. Seriously. He says both trailers have been really good. So anyway, there has been a person involved with the project who said that that the show is based on a Trumpian society. I think that's just cheap pandering, and I think a lot of us last night talking about this thought it was cheap pandering for, like, the points in Hollywood, which is a joke. I don't think it's going to be as on the nose as you think, in my opinion. And this is really unfortunate because it's creatives, it's actors and stuff like that come out and say these statements. And it's like, dude, shut up. Just shut the hell up. And this is what we were talking about last night. Like, Lightyear was a huge flop because Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, who he's phenomenal in that role, he couldn't shut the hell up about the fact that, like, oh, well, if you don't like the lesbians, stuff in it, story arc, like, you're a dinosaur. And it's like, okay, dude, good job.
That's the thing. I mean, okay, I get it. But like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes if it's not your original work, like, okay, what I do online, everything is me. I am not paid to act in something. I make up my own shit. I don't make it up. I just fucking live my life. Like, I do my own things. Therefore, me having a statement or opinion is whatever. But I feel like when you are paid to act in a movie and do things in a movie, like, you do what you're paid to do and you don't have to do anything more. And and are we saying that, people, are there some people out there that do have voices and can speak? Absolutely, just the same as in the general population. Not everybody has to have a voice about everything, and it's not like that you can't. It's just that sometimes, not everybody's voice comes out right. So, like, why is he starting to bring up things that, like, are going to hurt box office sales? So that's the thing where, yes, you want
Ego.
to have a creative outlet, but then on the same hand, then you have, and then this is something that if you talk about it now, can be something that could be contractual in the future, where, if you're an actor in a movie, you might not be able to personally talk about it because it could hurt your box office sales.
Well, Marvel, the MCU used to be very much like that. Like, you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to say anything about it. You're not going to like, like, no, it's
Yeah.
like, shh,
Yeah.
silence,
Yeah.
you know, and that's kind of gone away. And it's unfortunate.
It's true because we want to, as viewers and as consumers, you know, do we appreciate the actors? Some people do, some people don't. And that's their choice. Some people really are into the actors and their lives and things like that and want to meet them and want to see them. But some people really aren't, and they just want to go and watch the movie. And so
Mhm.
when you bring your personal business into this fantasy world, you're tearing it. And it makes it very difficult for a lot of people. And especially people who just are very, oh, look at, yay!
Yeah, he's a jerk. Look, where's there it is. He's a jerk. Every time I'm on camera. Yeah, every time I'm on camera, he's like,
look at
meow.
his little shy face. What's his name?
His name is Piper. Look this.
Piper.
Stop looking down.
Oh, that's
Oh.
what my Spooky does.
I
Hi,
I love this guy so much. My black cats are my
little
favorite.
face.
All right.
Me too.
All right, he's my buddy. He's just such a
Aw.
pain. He knows when I'm on, like, I'm recording videos or I'm on a live stream, because all of a sudden he's like meow, stretching out against the wall, and he's like, and I'm like, are you serious, dude? You can see on the live stream last night, I'm like looking down, I'm like multiple times, and then if I had to, like, I had to, like, step away because he was, like, being obnoxious. So
Of course. He's like, you gotta pay attention to me.
yeah, he's my cat, so he's a dick, but he's the best. Daniel says it takes away from the escapism. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
And I hate the phrase too. We want it to reflect the real world today. Yo, I love that.
Because that takes away from the escapism.
Yes.
Like, hello, we don't want to pay attention to the real world. This is why we're going to movies.
Well, and what's funny is that most people are like, well, Star Wars has always been political. It's like, yeah, but not in the way that you think. The
Right.
Galactic Empire is based off the Nazis.
Right.
Goose stepping and crap. Like, look at the uniforms, dude. Like,
Right.
you can't figure out from the leather clad, knee-high boots and the tight, like, what's wrong with you?
And the way that they walk and the way that they act.
Yeah, like, they're called stormtroopers because guess what? Who had stormtroopers?
Why do you think Mel Brooks, who's a Jewish man, had spoofed it in Spaceballs?
Yes. May the Schwartz be with you.
I'll have to send you.
I love that movie.
It came across Facebook yesterday or something, and it showed somebody dressed as Vader, and then somebody dressed as, what's his name? What the hell's his name in
the original
in Spaceballs?
he's
Moranis' character.
Shit.
I know, I can't think of it.
He's the original. He's the original Star. Not Star Killer.
I don't know. I don't know. It's something, but it showed both of them at like a con, and it was like,
yeah.
Your cousin's brother shows up at the house,
Yeah.
something like that.
Is it Star-Lord? The original Star-Lord.
Maybe something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's your sign, like you had.
Oh yeah.
And like parodying Star Wars, like.
Here's your sign.
Here's your sign.
So moving on.
Foxworthy?
No, that's not Jeff Foxworthy. It's not Jeff Dunham. It's Oh,
I thought it was Foxworthy.
it's not Foxworthy. No, you might. He was like, you might be a redneck if you Damn it!
Right.
What the hell is his name? Wow, I am getting old. I will Google it while we're watching this.
But it's true, and here it carries on. So
Yeah. Anyway, so Alex Stein, our favorite troll from Twitter, who
Alex
called.
Stein, I have no idea.
He had the viral video where he said that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez had a she was a big booty
Big
Latina.
juicy booty. Oh,
Yeah, that was him.
It?
Yeah,
That
he's
guy.
a
I don't know who
he's
he
a
is.
part of the community. He's a part of the fellowship. However you want to say it, he's a
That
part
was
of
great
Hale.
video. And then she was like, I was gonna punch him in his face. I'm like, bitch, you weren't gonna punch
You weren't
him.
gonna shit.
And
Yeah.
then she's like, oh, I deleted the video, but here's the video again.
Well,
All
this
right.
is actually different. This is actually CPAC, where a Vice reporter who is very obviously conservative. I would not say that I identify. I wouldn't say that I identify as a Republican. I would say I identify as a moderate conservative. I so most people somewhere tend to be in the middle and stuff like that. But it's so funny because she is a Vice reporter and he is up her ass trolling the shit out of her. So this is 2 minutes and 37 seconds. So I'll probably stop it periodically so we can comment on it. But here we go.
So this is the Vice reporter. You can tell the only one in a mask here. So how are you doing?
Just doing my job.
She's here trolling everybody here. So she's the only one here in a mask, and she's just saying negative stuff. I can't believe they let you in here. Do you feel like you're lying or sheep in the lion's den?
I have credentials to be here. So.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm saying, see, this is Vice, guys. This person, she's trying.
She's like, I have credentials to be here. He's like, no, so do I. She's so mad. Oh, why would you? Okay.
Big ass stick up her ass.
Oh, she needs a good humping. I'll tell you that much right now.
Trying to troll this event. She thinks all of you guys are losers. That's what she posts on the internet. She posts the most out of context stuff. See, Vice is the worst media company there is. They're all liars. So what do you think about your crappy media company?
Hold on. We have 03L AL Manual just in time. You're just in time for Alex Stein trolling a Vice reporter. We've only been like 30 seconds in. We can back it up. So it'll be funny to go back from the beginning. So this is a Vice reporter. She was invited to CPAC. Obviously, CPAC is going on right now. And Alex Stein is we'll say a political comedian. He does a lot. He does stand-up, stuff like that. He does a lot of troll stuff. He says this is hilarious. Yes, it is. So we will start from the beginning. She looks so grumpy.
Oh,
wow. Could you imagine me that grumpy over jokes?
So this is the Vice reporter. You can tell the only one in a mask here. So how are you doing?
Just doing my job.
She's here trolling everybody here. So she's the only one here in a mask, and she's just saying negative stuff. I can't believe they let you in here. Do you feel like you're lying or sheep in the lion's den?
I have credentials to be here. So.
Yeah, so do I. But I'm saying, see, this is Vice, guys. This person, she's trying to troll this.
So do I.
Event. She thinks all of you guys are losers. That's what she posts on the internet. She posts the most.
Look at her face. She looks so mad. She's like, she thinks you guys are all losers, and she's like,
yep.
She posts the most out of context stuff. See, Vice is the worst media company there is. They're all liars. So what do you think about your crappy media company?
Just do my job in the paper.
I know.
When you're being here, you can take it up with CPAC.
I know, but don't you think Vice is a bunch of liars?
Hold on real quick. Vice has fallen really hard and so far down since Gavin McInnes. Yeah, absolutely. I miss the days when media just reported on, straight up. They would say, hey, this, and this, and it's like, this is the situation on the ground. This is what might happen after the fact. It's like, but now it's like, this is what I think, and then of course on paragraph 4, it's like, yeah,
their own personal opinion. Yeah.
Well, dude, she's probably used to taking it. So just saying. Look at her face.
Oh my god.
We still haven't done. Jeez. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have a lot more.
Oh, you're proud of you guys made it talk about drugs. Are you a drug addict too? Like all the Vice content you make? Guys, this is the Vice. Guys, this person, she's a loser right here. She's the only one in a mask. You see this? This is what a loser looks like. She's got her coronavirus. How many vaccines do you have? Are you on?
Look at her face.
Oh my
Okay. I know this probably seems super mean. And yes, Alex Stein is extremely savage.
You need savage people now.
Yes,
We
look.
need savage back because you know what? Other people are being even more savage and saying even worse shit online about people who don't take vaccines and they want people dead and all shit like that. So you know what? Guess what? Savage, but also making it comedy. Guess what? We're giving you a little bit of a buffer there. It's making it funny. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Jokes are okay. Like
Mhm.
in my opinion, and there was actually a poll. I was listening to Ben Shapiro, I believe, on yes, it was Ben Shapiro. On Thursday, I believe. Back in the 90s, race relations were at its best point. Seriously.
Yep.
The overall majority of black people thought that race relations were better in the 90s than a poll taken in 2022.
Yep.
Black teenagers thought that racism very littly impacted their life in the 90s compared to upwards of, I think it was like 34%. I'll dig it up for the next show. I'll dig up the stats for the next show.
I'm going to tell you, race relations were very, very good until Obama was elected.
Yes.
Figure that out.
Yes.
Figure that out.
I don't think we need to, because leftists can't recognize their own their weapons are being used against them. Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like it. That's why the face. Oh, sorry, I need to switch it back.
That's what narcissists do.
That's why the face. She's like, what do? Do I call him racist? Do I call him sexist? Do I make fun of the fact that, like, no, it's like, dude.
Oh wait, but you're equal. You're equal to a man, and if a man was getting bantered in public like that, it wouldn't be a problem.
No.
So you're an equal. So what do? She ain't got any clap back.
No, not any clapback that I've seen. This was posted tonight.
No.
Growing up, I never asked anything about race-related topics. It just is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It never dawned on me ever as a kid. But we'll have more on the we'll say the coof train later in a funny way.
Are you on your 5th vaccine?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it's not. So why do you want to mandate?
I'm sure she posted it though.
She
It's
said
none of your
none of your
business. I'm sure she
business.
posted a picture of her getting her little fucking shot in her arm, right?
I don't know who she is, but oh my god, this is the best. She's like, it's none of your business, and it's like,
She says it's none of your business, but I'm sure that she made her vaccine status viral.
well, he's also saying after the fact that that it's like, really, you wanted to make it mandatory. This is rich.
If it's none of my business, are you pro-vaccine mandates? Oh, it's none of my business, but she's pro-vaccine mandates. Guys, you see this? This is what a Vice journalist looks like. She comes here. This is what a Vice journalist looks like in her little mask at the conservative event. Now she's scared. She's getting attention.
I'm getting married in 2 weeks. That's why.
Oh, that's great. You're getting married. I wonder how many vaccines he has. Is your husband, is he vaccinated? Is he vaccinated too? Why don't you put this on your Vice? Why don't you put this on your Vice? See, Vice they won't cover Primetime 99 Alex Stein. See, Vice is a liar. She's a liar. And then when you call her.
Oh, okay. And trust me, I understand.
That
And,
shit right there.
what is it? Oh,
Is that Trump?
Yeah, it's Trump and it looks like the eagle's about ready to land on his arm.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, by the way.
Oh my
He says,
God.
when I watch shows back then, I can see myself and my friends in all characters in
Uh-huh.
shows, regardless of their color or ethnic background, because of their actions and shenanigans. You're 1,000% right.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Oh shit!" And he says, "Go to the bathroom, lady. You won't fall." Well, they followed Kirsten Cinema to the bathroom, but of course that was a weirdo lesbian. We're allowed to say lesbian, right? I'm just kidding. I know we're allowed to say. We can say LGBTQ community, and because of my recent interaction a week ago on Twitter, I was called gay, and I should just let it out. So I just wanted to let everybody know I am not gay, but I am now gender queer. So it means I'm straight, but I'm still gender queer, and I can bounce back and forth, girlfriend. Mm-mm-mm. That's right. Fuck you, Twitter. I swear to God, I had some weirdo leftist tell me I needed to come out of the closet.
Oh my
I was like, I'm not gay, but I'm gender queer.
God.
Pull her out. She walks away. She's scared. She's the only one in a mask here. She probably has the coronavirus and the viral shedding. You guys see, this is a Vice journalist. It's a lying media company. So do you feel uncomfortable now being here?
I don't feel uncomfortable. I'm just here to do my job.
Well, I don't want to get viral shedding, but how many vaccines do you have? Do you think Joe Biden's a good president? Does inflation affect you? Do you think the country's doing well?
Why are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
She said this is too much.
Oh, but it's okay for people on her side to do it to everybody else.
She said this is too much. And look, I will say this directly. She may not have advocated for the we'll say the attack of anyone. I don't know. Maybe Alex Stein knows more than we do about who she is. Vice is garbage. Everybody knows Vice is garbage.
She's there representing.
Yeah.
So
and
you are a representative of a company or a media company that, I mean, there you go.
if you're gonna step in into the Thunderdome, you better get ready.
That's it. Are you drinking a Bud Light?
I am drinking a Bud Light. It was a long
noticed
day.
that. And I'm not shaming at all. I was just guessing what it was.
Quick, somebody give her a bottle of water. She can't talk.
Mask down. She's got to run away.
I know. How much longer do we have of this? We only have like 20 seconds left. Okay, so here we go.
Vice alert! Vice alert! Let's get a photo. Jump Primetime 99. The Vice is a lying media company. They lie. Yeah, so am I. See, I'm a credentialed reporter. Oh, you see? Yeah, I'm a credentialed reporter too. Oh, I'm Vice. I'm a liar. These guys are cowards and liars.
Oh my God.
Go subscribe to Alex Stein
Yeah.
on Twitter, on YouTube. Dude is a top-notch troll.
I'm gonna
He-
have to.
He talked about the fact that AOC has a juicy Latina booty, big booty Latina. Look, I'm just gonna say for the record, AOC's got a nice butt. She's got a nice butt.
Listen, I'm going to tell you from what I've seen previously and what I've seen now, she had a BBL done. So
Did she? Interesting.
she had to. Yeah.
Well, she has the
Her
money.
butt's a little bit different than it used to be. So
She at
yeah.
least
What do they call that? It's not a BBL. It's like the
BB
grade
BB
BBL. But yeah.
big butt BBE.
No, it's the or not a BBL. What is it? Yeah, no.
Yeah, she got her. She got like
surgery, but
yeah,
there's-
she got yeah.
But there's a lower, like you can get it done on a higher grade, like a bigger one, or the literal, like the one that looks like you didn't get anything done.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she had done.
So, Let's cover this real fast. Unfortunately, I want to cover the Anne Heche stuff. And it's not going to be the happiest, so I'm going to go through the article real quickly, and then we are going to move on to stuff that's a little more funny after this.
Okay.
So, Anne Heche was trapped in an intense smoke from the car crash as neighbors attempted to rescue her. Obviously, she got in a car crash last night. She's in critical condition, but she is alive, which is good. So we're going to read it straight to the end. He said she's straight again. No, she's not straight again. But she did have to deal with Ellen, and according to Ellen staff and other lovers that Ellen has had, that Anne Heche may not have been the crazy one in the relationship. So
obviously, because Ellen's the narcissist. Hello.
Yeah. So I don't. All right, here we go. We're gonna drive through this quick. Neighbors in Los Angeles are describing to people the aftermath of Friday's fiery car accident that left actress Anne Heche hospitalized, including the actions they took to help rescue her and the resident at the home she crashed into. Anne Heche, 53, suffered burns from the incident, which occurred in the neighborhood of Mar Vista, which is a wealthier neighborhood, and is currently intubated. People confirmed on she's intubated. That's not good. A rep for Star People told she was in stable condition. That's better. Lynn Bernstein, who has lived in the house in nearby Venice with his what? Okay, his name's Lynn, but he's a man. Yeah, with have women names. Yeah. Okay, so with his wife Natalie since 1976, recalls how he and his fellow neighbors Dave and Gabriel were able to talk to Anne Heche moments after she crashed into the residence. According to Bernstein, after the vehicle drove almost all the way through the house and almost immediately caught on fire, Dave was able to get into the back of the car and speak to Anne Heche. She responded that she wasn't doing real well, Bernstein says. He actually talked to her briefly. He notes, yeah, I asked her to raise her hand or something if she was okay, and she said she couldn't. This is obviously some of the damage done. Bernstein says if they were able to free her from the car before the Los Angeles Fire Department arrived, maybe she wouldn't be suffering the way she is now. The Los Angeles Fire Department responded to an emergency call around 10:56 a.m. local time, during which it took 59 firefighters around 65 minutes to extinguish the flame and extract the driver, according to a release. We were having a real hard time seeing and breathing, Bernstein says, of the smoke that filled the house, noting that Gabriel began hosing down the fire as Dave tried to extract Heche from the car. He was overcome by the smoke, so he went to the back of the house to see if there was an alternative route. Maybe he could get her from the front of the vehicle. Burns, Jesus, they had to try.
This whole thing is so sad.
Sorry, I'm not trying to.
Keep going, it's okay.
Okay, but the smoke, even on the backyard, was pretty darn intense. Bernstein says that the resident of the home was in shock, and she saw the three men in the house before noticing the vehicle. I don't think she got what was going on. She said, What happened? He adds, she was extremely fortunate. So were the dogs and her turtle. Bernstein also considers Heche fortunate to be alive. She is alive, which we noted last night. We were just looking inside going, how could you survive that? Because we had a hard time breathing even outside of the house, he says. So somebody was watching out over her, I guess. I mean, as seriously injured she may be. Witnesses told TMZ that Heche first crashed into the garage of an apartment complex before she reversed and sped off, colliding with the nearby home shortly after. Driving on Preston Way, Anne Heche reportedly ran a stop sign at the Wall Grove intersection and drove through some large privacy bushes before the car rested inside the house. Another source tells people she just peeled through the stop sign. I was like, oh my God, that person's going to kill somebody. Los Angeles authorities are still investigating the incident.
Anne was going through some shit.
Oh, well, apparently we're still not freaking done. Jesus.
Oh.
As news broke of the
accidents in LA. Oh wait, we're not done. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Unfortunately, I wish. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, give me 2 more minutes. As news broke of the accident, many of Haitia's fans were showered social media with the support for the star. Her family and her friends asked for your thoughts and prayers and to respect the privacy during the difficult time. Actor James Tupper also sent love to Hayes, whom he was with for more than 10 years before the split in January 2018. Thoughts and prayers for this lovely woman, actually the mother. Hayes is also mom to son Homer, 20, from her marriage to Kali LaFoon, her ex boyfriend Thomas Jane, after his thoughts and prayers to the Daily Mail.
I don't know. She always seemed like a nice woman. She always just seemed just like a nice, calm, kind woman. I never even got any. I mean, obviously not. I never met her in real life, but anything I've ever seen of her, I've never, and it's like you said, people saying about like, oh, now it's coming out that, she wasn't the crazy one in the relationship with Ellen. And I'm like, there's narcissism. I mean, she
has had unfortunate alcohol issues in the past.
When you have people who use you and abuse you, that it's a side effect.
Yes.
And people say, oh, you're the bad one, when it's a side effect. It's something that you use to deal with the absolute torture that other people put you through, and it's sad and it's unfortunate and it sucks. So I feel for her. I really do.
Yeah. No, I completely agree. Obviously prayer, prayers for her. We don't want anything to happen to her. Al Manu says, not to sound cool, but when something happens to celebrities, I kind of don't feel any empathy towards them because I saw their true colors. Empathy is, well, Nadine, give me a sec. Empathy is something that you should have for everyone, because the thing is that one day you could be in that situation to where you have a family member or a friend, or you yourself could be in that situation. And what if somebody who disagrees with you online over something finds out that you've been severely injured and shows no remorse, shows a cold shoulder? Human life is precious and it should be celebrated, and it also should be protected. You don't have to agree with everybody, and that's fine, but at the same time, though, you should never not have empathy for another person, because you know what, not everyone is special, but everyone is special to someone. Remember that. So we are going to end on a funny note, because we're approaching an hour.
The fiery LA crash, and I don't know if I sent it to you. When you were talking about that, there was like somebody who peeled through an intersection and like the car exploded and like a bunch of people died.
No, I don't think so.
Find it. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Oh no, it's yeah, you can after just DM me. But we're gonna watch Nancy Pelosi say.
Yeah, I forgot about her.
We're gonna watch Nancy Pelosi say that she's always felt an affinity for China because her parents said that she could dig her way there as a kid.
Oh dear.
When I was a little girl, I was told at the beach, if I dug a hole deep enough, we would reach China. So we've always felt a connection there. When I was a little girl, I was told at the beach, if I dug a hole deep enough, we would reach China. So we've always felt a connection there.
We've always felt a connection there. Are you drinking?
She is, obviously. And everybody, all the older generation said, "Oh, you keep digging a hole, you'll reach to China." How is that a connection to China?
It's not. He says, fair enough. Thanks for pulling me back. And also, I believe in protecting their rights to wish me ill will. Yeah, unfortunately, there are many people who are going to wish you ill will. And you know what? It's because they're the person that's is extremely troubled. So on that note, we have the best video of the night. Thank you to R2. He's having he's celebrating his 10th anniversary with a wife, but he gave
happy anniversary, guys.
yes.
Yay.
And we have a little guy here who talks about his love for corn and everything else. And so this is what we're going to end on, because you know what? Sometimes you don't always want to cover the bummer stuff. So here we go.
I really like corn.
What do you like about corn?
Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good.
Did you think corn wasn't real?
But when I tried it with butter, everything changed. I love corn.
Do you think everyone should be eating corn?
No, not everyone has to like it to be the best.
Yeah.
Everyone just has to try it. Have a bite.
What else are your favorite things?
I play a variety of games. Hide and seek, tag, double lava monster. Yeah, mostly corn. I mean, then look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing. It's corn.
It's corn.
Because corn is awesome.
Can you describe corn to someone who's never tasted it before?
A big lump with knobs. It has the juice. It's the part that mostly makes me like the cone.
How much do you think corn should cost?
$1. I hope you will have a corn-tastic day.
A corn-tastic day?
What? It's just a pun about cone. If anyone loves corn, if you come to me, I can tell you all about it.
Do you like corn?
No.
Have you ever had corn before?
No.
I used to not like corn as a kid. I'll tell you that right now. I love corn. I do. I love corn
I
now.
always love corn. That's the vegetable that I make the most that my kids will eat. Now my son does like peas. When I was a kid, I hated
I love
peas.
peas.
I did not like them when I was a kid. Green beans. My mom would make either corn. It was always canned corn, peas, green beans, or cream corn. The fuck is cream corn? Fuck you. That shit is awful. My brother likes it. I was like, dude,
I like cream corn.
oh God, no.
I like corn. I like cream corn. I like peas. I like green beans. What's wrong with you, woman?
Cream corn is disgusting, but okay. And I do like green beans too. Peas, as I got older, I liked them, but I will tell you, my son always liked peas ever since he was a baby.
So did I.
I would take them out of a can and I would just like cook
They're
them.
good.
And then he would just eat them and he still likes them. And
You,
I'm
you
like,
ever had peas in a pod where you bite it?
no.
You need to. It'll change. You'll change your
Yeah.
life. Ale Manuel is still here. He says roasted corn is awesome. It is
Roasted
awesome.
corn is awesome.
Roasted corn,
I
butter seasoning, salt. Yes.
I
Yeah,
just
he
roasted
says especially with
some
salt and
dough the other
butter.
day for my grandpa, and he was sitting there like this, and he was like, while I was cooking it, and he was like, I never had corn like that before. I'm like, Grandpa, I just fucking whip it on the grill, and like that's how it goes. And then he's like, okay, and he liked it. So I was like, I got Mikey now. I have to make things for Mikey. Remember Mikey?
Mm-hmm. He says I had the experience of tasting cream corn for the first time when I was in the Marines. I tell you what, when you're hungry, you ain't picky. No, that's very true. What was your MOS? I'm not familiar with the Marines MOS. I was for US Army. I was started out as 95 Bravo, then they changed us to 31 Bravo, which is US Army Military Police. So before we bounce out, I would definitely like to know what your designation was. We might have had this conversation before, but I've slept twice since then, if so to speak.
But yeah, I asked my grandpa the first night I was here. I was like, "Hey, what do you like to eat? Do you like this? Do you like that? Do you like this?" And then like last night, I was talking to my aunt, and she was like, "He's a picky motherfucker." I'm like, "You fucking think?" I was like, but he did like my pork chops. He liked my corn. He told me my chicken was really good. So I'm doing
Rifleman, nice infantry rifleman. And he says you're an MP. Laughing yeah, no, everybody fucking hated us, dude. They used to call us multi-purpose. We had to go through OSET like the Marines did. So you don't do basic training, and then you're I'm burping from the Bud Light. Oh Jesus! I just so burpy.
Your burps. You just
Good. Goodness, I do declare, Mr. Bogart. He says they sent you in the grunt barracks when the inmates got no. I was not a 31 Charlie. I was not a cage kicker. I was an actual they called us, MP for multi-purpose. So we had to learn how to kick doors. We had to learn how to, do convoys. We had, all sorts of stuff. He says this is fantastic. He says this is fantastic. Yeah, but it's at the same time, I see what he's saying though too. He says the inmates, but at the same time, you could call the barracks technically inmates because they're we used to have barracks parties in where I was, and then of course, it says the MPs roll up, then the fire gets started. When fires get started, the barracks could be kind of considered like a real fucking jail. I don't know. Him and I could have a lot of conversations. I'll just say that. So we are at the hour mark. We're gonna go. Thank you for everyone stopping by. We had a good stream. We talked about mostly fun stuff. The sad stuff. Apparently, I made Nadine cry, which is probably not the first time. I think it's the second time. So, there'll probably be much more times in the future.
It's okay. I cry easily. It's okay.
Oh no, there ain't no party like a barracks party, especially when you're on like the third floor and shit. They get the whole floor together. Everybody's hanging out, music, drinking. The windows are open. All of a sudden, here come the MPs. Even if you are in the MP's barracks, they're like, guys, what are you doing? You're being too fucking loud. Shut the hell up. And then it's like going, all right. They're like, if we have to come back here, we're gonna have to tell you all to. It's like, okay, fine. So subscribe to Nadine's channel. Because this is we're gonna be doing it from now on for the first. So subscribe to her channel. Also check her out on her Thursday streams where she puts on the makeup. And she does
talk about whatever. So
That's true. Thank you both. This is better than an FT, that's for sure. And also, yeah.
I know.
Thank you very much for saying that. That's very nice. I do love the FNT though. That's kind of what's inspired. If you have not checked out on Legion Talk, that's my secondary channel. I can put a link in the description. As we're going out, we actually do a Friday night stream similar to FNT, but with the members of the same community. And we've had a couple FNT members on, like J Drunk 3PO. We've had Zia Anderson on, and we've also had Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge. So we take a little bit lighter of approach on talking movies. But anyway, I do love the Jack Show though. Watching them get drunk as shit is so funny. Bar none, I'd rather be here, dude. Much appreciated. So without any further delay, no, I'll okay. Dude, do you have a Twitter or something? Hold on, I'll put my Twitter in the thing. I got my Twitter on lock. Just DM me and I'll send you all the stuff. Where the Fraggle Rock? I'm trying to find my ass with both hands, which is easier said. It's easier.
It's okay. We're closing off. Take your time.
Yeah. I'm sleepy.
I know you are.
Okay. Shit. Hold on. It's this computer. You dumbass. This is what happens when you no social. I do have. You don't have social media? I have social media.
Wait, I'm confused. Yes.
He doesn't have social media. Okay. Hold on.
He doesn't.
Hel-
Oh.
No. That's perfectly
See
fine.
how you found us, but thank you.
Well, YouTube is social media ish, unless you.
It is in a way, but oh my god, I'm so glad you found us. That makes me.
Are you getting emotional again, woman?
Oh.
What is going on?
God.
I'm just kidding. Well, okay, I'm trying to find my ass with both hands. If anybody likes hot sauce, please check out the advertisement for this channel. Give me 30 seconds. I'll put it in the chat. Here we go.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the sponsor of this channel. It is Silk City Hot Sauce. Jeff from Silk City Hot Sauce has been on this podcast, and he does awesome work at a small business in Vermont. They use the freshest ingredients from a farm down the road. Go to silkcityhotsauce.com and you can use the promo code Legion. That is promo code Legion for 20% off Silk City Hot Sauce. They have some of the best hot sauces that I've ever had. I love them. I just bought some more today. They have new hot sauces all the time. They have monthly flavors. I have not tried Killer Hot. I'm going to. It is sold out currently. I've tried Mango Madness, Nightmare, and I have ordered 3 bottles of this, and I will continue to buy more. So remember, go to silkcityhotsauce.com and use the promo code Legion. That is the promo code Legion, and get 20. Okay, promo code Legion, 20% off silkcityhotsauce.com. I put it in the description right there. That is the tag for the stream with Nadine. Trust me, it starts out extremely funny because I was letting one of my co-hosts, R2, was leading the stream. I was taking care of the comment section, so I was on the bottom, and I made a joke about being on the bottom, and you can imagine how that went really quickly. So thank you so much for everybody for stopping by. I swear to God, we're better than this. It's just that I'm so discombobulated. I've had a long 30.
But we want to be here for you guys. So
Yeah,
okay.
had a long 36 hours, but we're good. We're gonna play. We are gonna play the outro. Thank you, everybody. Much love to you all. You guys are the best, and we love talking to you guys every time. We'll see you next time next week, the same time, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time.